Hello students, welcome back once again. Today we are going to discuss an interesting topic, homologous series. Homologous series means there are a series of compounds or a family of compounds formed which are having similar chemical properties and their physical properties vary gradually. Let us study about them. They are homologous series are actually families of compounds only. Homologous series means families of compounds. As we have discussed so far, an alkane means what is an alkane? Alkane means saturated compounds having single bond between the atoms. Correct? Now, the first alkane we have studied is methane. Methane having a formula of CH4. Correct? Now, in case of ethane, second hydrocarbon in alkenes, C2, there are 2 carbon atoms and 3 hydrogen here, 3 hydrogen here. C2H6. Correct? And in the third case, this is our third C3H8. This is our methane. This is our ethane. This is our propane. This is a homologous series of alkanes, we can say. They have a general formula. The main important thing about a homologous series is that they have a general formula. In case of alkanes, a general formula they have, that is CnH2n plus 2. Here also n is there, here also n is there, right? This n stands for number of carbon atoms. Okay, this number of carbon atoms we represent it as Cn. So in case of CH4, there is only one carbon. So of course, by putting in the formula, CH is 2 into how many carbon? 1 carbon plus 2. 2 into 1 is 2. 2 plus 2, CH4. Okay children? CH4 is our methane. I hope you understood. CnH2n plus 2. So this general formula we use for alkanes. Anyone you can find out. Suppose you want to get n is equal to 7. Okay, n is equal to 7 means 7 carbon atoms case. That is C7. We have the formula. Formula is CnH2n plus 2. So C7, n is equal to 7. Then H2 into 7 plus 2. Here we have 2 into 7, you know. Children, it will be CH2 into 7 is 14. 14 plus 2 comes 16. Okay, let us find out whether that is correct or not. We shall write down here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carbon atoms. Okay. Now if you join with all the valencies with the carbon, with the hydrogen, you will find that every valency we are filling up with the hydrogen atoms. Now just count the number of hydrogen atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Total comes 16. C7H16. What is the name of this compound? The name of the compound will be, since it is 7, it will be heptane, heptane. Understood? Clear? So, what we have discussed now is homologous series is a family of compound, okay, where single bonded compounds are called alkanes. In case of alkanes, we have seen that they have a general formula CnH2n plus 2. Okay, now let us see how do it work in case of alkenes and alkynes. Children, listen here. In case of alkenes, ENE, listen here, here we have ENE. First compound is C double bond C. Once carbon completed already 2 valencies, now 2 more valency only it required to complete. Now this forms our first alkene, that is C2H4. Correct? C2H4. What does it forms? It forms C2H4. Now, if there are 3 carbon atoms, now here carbon already completed 2 valency for this, so here there will be 2 more hydrogen atoms. Then this particular carbon has completed 2 valencies by sharing 2 electrons with this carbon and 1 electron with this carbon. Now one more only remaining, so there I have put 1 hydrogen, and this carbon you have to put all the 3 hydrogen atoms. Okay, children? Now this forms our C3H6. Correct? Where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hydrogen atoms and 3 carbon atoms. Okay? This is our second member in the homologous series of alkenes. Now third case, one thing you have to remember, homologous series of alkenes contains 1 single double bond only. Okay? 1 double bond only present in those alkenes. Two valencies are satisfied by carbon with the other carbon, then 2 hydrogen we have to put, then this carbon again 1, 2, 3 are over, now 1 more hydrogen, then here 2 will come because 2 valencies are satisfied here, so this carbon we need to put 3 hydrogen atoms. Okay, now this is 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms, this forms C4H8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this forms, an alkene having a general formula of CnH2n. Okay, children? So alkenes case we have discussed is CnH2n plus 2. Here you see CnH2n means how many number of carbon atoms are there? Hydrogen will be, it's just double. Okay. Now suppose you want to make n is equal to 8. You will find C8, H will be 2 8s are 16. Okay. Now let us make that compound and see. C double bond C, single bond C, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now here 2 more comes, 3 already there, then 4th one, then here 2 more, then here also 2 more, here 2 more, and the last one 3. Okay, children, just count the number of hydrogen atoms here. You will find that it will be 16 and the carbon will be 8. So this follows the homologous series for alkenes having a general formula of CnH2n. Okay. Now, in case of alkynes, there is a general formula for them, that is CnH2n minus 2. So, in case of alkanes, we have discussed as CnH2n plus 2, and alkenes we have studied CnH2n. In case of alkynes, we have the general formula CnH2n minus 2. Look at here, one carbon is there. It is not possible to form a triple bond, so we need to take at least 2 carbon atoms. Okay. Now, according to this formula, C2, here 2 carbon atoms are there. So C2, H2 into 2, 4 minus 2. C2, H4 minus 2, how much? C2, H2. Okay. So here, how comes 2 carbon atoms shared 3 electrons in between them. Now one valency remains, that will be filled by hydrogen atoms. Clear? Understood? Now any compound you can write like this of alkenes. Suppose you are writing a C4, then H will be according to that 2n, 2 into 4 minus 2. 2 into 4 is 8 minus 2 is 6. So you will get a C4H6. Now let's move on to some functional groups. If you are adding a, what happens? Okay. So in the case of alcohols, children, what is the functional group of alcohols? Yes, alcohols having a functional group OH. Correct? The valency of OH will be attached to carbon atom. Then there are 3 hydrogen atoms. Okay, children, in this CH3 comes here. We call it as alkyl group, not alkane. This forms a group only. That group is called alkyl group. This alkyl group also having a general formula, that is CnH2n plus 1. See, if plus 2 is there, that becomes a alkane. If CnH2n plus 1 only, it is our alkyl group. Into an alkyl group, when a functional group, this is our functional group, then a functional group OH is attached. This becomes our what? Alcohol. Okay, if alcoholic functional group is attached, it forms alcohol, or if any other functional group attaches, this becomes a different type of compound. Now let's see the formula of the series of alcohols. First one we have methyl alcohol. Alkyl groups in which methyl group is attached, it is called methyl alcohol, or they are also called methanes. E is dropped and we put oil there. So you can write either methyl alcohol or you can write it as methanol. Now, if there are 2 carbon atoms and OH is attached, this becomes our ethyl. This is our C2H5. Okay, this is a CH2 and this is our CH3. This forms ethyl alcohol. Or can you tell me the other name will be? If it is ethanol, it will be. If it is methanol, it will be ethanol. Okay, understood? So this will be ethanol. Ethane, from which E is removed and you have to put oil. So what comes is ethanol. Okay, so next compound will be propanol, then butanol, pentanol, like that it will go. Okay, so this we can write a general formula here, that is this CnH2n plus 1. This is our alkyl group and plus OH is there. So this is the general formula for alcoholic homologous series. Suppose you want to write a 6-membered carbon, C6H 2 into 6 plus 1. That is 2 into 6 is 12 plus 1 is 13. C6 H13 plus OH. Okay. Now let's combine again like what we have discussed in our ethane. In case of ethane, that is our C2. General formula of alkane is, what is the general formula of alkane? General formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2. Okay. Alkane, alkyl group, not alkyl group, alkane. Alkane is CnH2n plus 2. So if it is 2, here you can say C2H6, next will be C3H8, okay, then C4H10, C5 pentane CH12. Okay, this is our ethane, then propane, butane, then it is our pentane. Now children, just look at this formula. What you will find here is there is a difference between these one to the other is a CH2 groups difference is there. CH2 is not a compound. CH2 means into C3H8, if you are adding a CH2, you will get H10 and C4. C4H10 is our next compound, right? So this is another feature of homologous series. Homologous series differ with CH2 difference. CH2's difference only there is comes between two adjacent compounds in a homologous series. Okay, and another feature we have to take is they will have a molecular formula. If you take C3H8, propane's molecular formula, that is carbon is having 12 into 3 plus 8 into 1. 12 into 3 is how much? 12 3 is 36 plus 2 into 8 is 8. Total comes 44 AMU units. Right? Now, if you take another C2H6, C2H6, there is a formula that is 12 into 2 plus 1 into 8 into 6 into 1. 6 hydrogen atoms, 1 is its formula. You can put ulta also, no problem. 1 into 6. Okay. So here comes 12 into 2, 24 plus 6, that is 30. Okay. Now if you minus these two, 44 minus 30, you will get 14. So another feature you have to write it is there is a difference of 14 AMU units. The difference between molecular formula of two consecutive compounds in a homologous series will differ by 14 AMU units. That's what before we have discussed is the molecular formula differ by CH2 molecule. See, CH2 means one carbon atom having a 12 atomic mass units and plus 2 comes 14 atomic mass units. So totally, of course, it will come 14 AMU units. Students, let us revise the features of functional groups once again. All homologous series contain a same functional group, and in case of alcohols we have seen they all contain OH group and they have a general formula. In case of alkanes it is CnH2n plus 2, in case of alkenes it is CnH2n, and in case of alkynes it is CnH2n minus 2. Okay, and they differ by a formula of CH2. Okay, and they will have a difference of 14 AMU unit between their consecutive members. And one more thing you have to remember, they differ their general properties or their physical properties consecutively, that is first four members, that is C1, C2, C3, C4. In case of alkanes, they are gases, and between 5 to 17 they are found to be liquids, and above 17, C17 onwards, they are found to be waxy solids. So their physical properties there is a steady change in their physical properties, we can say, and they will have almost similar chemical properties. Okay, children, these are some of the general features of homologous series. I hope all of you understood. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.